Life is full of storms. Sometimes the storm comes as financial problems. Sometimes it comes as sickness. Sometimes it comes as delay, disappointment, heartbreak, betrayal, family problems, or fear of the future. There are seasons in life when everything feels heavy, and you begin to ask yourself, God, where are you? You pray, but the answer seems delayed. You cry, but it feels like heaven is silent. You try to stay strong, but the pressure keeps increasing. But in the middle of all these things, one truth remains. God has never failed, and He will not start with you. The Bible says in Psalm 46:1, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. It did not say God will be present after the trouble. It says He is present in the trouble. That means even in your storm, God is there. When the disciples were in the boat and the storm became violent, they were afraid because water was entering the boat. Jesus was there, but He was sleeping. Sometimes in life, it feels like Jesus is sleeping in your situation. It feels like heaven is quiet. It feels like God is not responding. But silence does not mean absence. Jesus was still in the boat. And as long as Jesus is in your boat, your life cannot sink. The disciples cried out, and Jesus stood up and spoke just 3 words. Peace, be still. Immediately, the storm obeyed Him. This is your reminder today. The storm may be loud, but the voice of God is louder. Your problem is not bigger than God. Your pain is not stronger than His power. Your delay is not the end of your story. The same God who made a way for Moses at the Red Sea, the same God who protected Daniel in the lion's den, the same God who delivered Paul and Silas from prison, is still working today. He has not changed. Faith does not mean pretending everything is perfect. Faith means trusting God even when everything looks uncertain. When Peter walked on water, he was fine as long as he kept his eyes on Jesus. But the moment he focused on the wind and the waves, fear entered and he began to sink. Many people today are sinking because they are looking more at their problems than at their God. Stop magnifying the storm. Start magnifying your God. Yes, the storm is real. Yes, the pain is real. Yes, the tears are real. But God is real too, and His power is greater than every storm. Maybe today you feel tired. Maybe you feel forgotten. Maybe you feel like giving up. But hear this clearly. Do not quit now. God is still writing your story. Your storm is not your final chapter. Your testimony is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your joy is coming. Even in the midst of the storm, keep trusting God. Because His record is perfect, He has never failed. And if He did it before, He will do it again. Hold on. Pray again. Believe again. Trust again. Because the God who brought you this far will not leave you now. Even in the storm, keep trusting God. He has never failed, and He never will. Please